Universal Studios in Orlando officially closed part of Kidzone on January 16, 2023. Universal got to work right away, and you might have wondered what's going on behind those walls. Thanks to BioReconstruct, we have an answer. So let's go beyond the walls. When Universal made the announcement that Kidzone would be closing, they stated, Universal Orlando Resort will soon begin work on bringing exciting new family entertainment to Universal Studios Florida that will immerse guests in an adventure of beloved animated characters. To make way for these new additions, Fievel's Playland, Woody Woodpecker's Nuthouse Coaster, Curious George Goes to Town, DreamWorks Destination, and Shrek and Donkey Meet and Greet will close on January 16, 2023. Now that work has begun on this new project, let's take a look at what's been going on so far. Thanks to BioReconstruct, we can see what's happening behind the walls. Make sure to follow BioReconstruct. They have amazing photos of Epic Universe and other theme parks. This photo shows that they have gutted Fievel's Playland. This coincides with some of the construction permits that Universal has filed with the city. In it, it states that Building 75 will be demoed. Building 75 is the location of Fievel's Playland. Work has definitely begun on getting rid of Fievel's Playland. The whole middle area has been demolished. The slide is gone, but the tower and megaphone are still there. I would imagine that what is left will eventually go away as well. This picture shows them hard at work and still in the middle of demolition. Now let's look at Curious George Goes to Town. Building 78 is the Curious George Goes to Town area. Permit for it describes it as demolition of portions of B78 and the surrounding areas. From this angle, you can see that they have taken out the smaller play area and the canopy is now gone. This area had some smaller slides for younger kids. Looking at the water play area, you can also see that the facades have been taken off, but the metal frames are still intact. Here's what they used to look like. Even the middle tower is still there, with just the metal frame left. You can even see that one of the water buckets is still attached as well. The one on the red roof looks like it has been taken off though. The stairs and the upper level walkways still remain. The fountain in front that had Curious George on it has not been destroyed, but Curious George, the car and trailer that were next to it have been removed. So far, the building with the ball factory still remains. However, we can't see from here if anything from the inside has been taken out. By just looking at these photos, it seems that the Curious George area may just be getting a retheme. As a parent with a son who loved the Curious George water park, at least that's what he liked to call it, I hope that this area will not be demolished, but rethemed instead. Kids had lots of fun in this area. However, we don't know yet if more demolition is still yet to come. Looking at Woody Woodpecker's Nuthouse coaster, it appears that nothing has been done to that area yet. It could be that the kiddie coaster will just get a retheme. If it stays, I hope they improve the rider capacity and put shade over the queue. Biggest problem with the coaster is how long it takes to get on the ride. When we were there, the line didn't seem that long and we could see the loading area, but it still took us at least 30 minutes just to get on the ride. The ride only holds 14 people at a time and there's only one train car. Plus the area where most people stand is in direct sunlight, which can get very hot in the Florida sun. One thing Universal does really well is making sure that their queues are covered, but this is one of the few rides that doesn't have shade over the queue. In front of ET Adventure, there was a stage that has now been dug out. It's curious that the stairs and the cement outline of it is still there, but they took care to just take out the center of it, which makes me wonder if the plan is just to rebuild it. They have also taken out portions of the cement next to the animal actors. What was Destination DreamWorks is still intact. It doesn't look like anything is happening on the outside. However, they could be redesigning the inside. Many believe that Universal is planning on retheming this area to DreamWorks characters. The walls around the construction site have been decorated with DreamWorks characters, so the probability of that is high. Universal likes to hint at what their plans are without actually saying it. Exciting to see what happens to this land. What characters do you think will be in this land? Or what would you like to see happen in this area? If you'd like to see more on the Universal Parks, subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help out the channel.